Greetings, I'm Caffeine Rage, and welcome back to the Sunday Sampler. This week we're taking a look at King Lucas. It claims to be a Metroidvania game, but I'm going to respectfully disagree and call this a roguelite platformer. And I'll get into that, why I believe that in just a moment. It is a self-published game by DevilishGames. And yeah, before we really get started, I'm going to dive into the settings menu. Just because... come on. I'm trying to use the controller, but it has very limited controller support. Let me show you what I mean. This right here. This is a fucking cardinal sin. It is unbelievable that a modern game, this released December 1st, I believe, 2016, has a joystick button fucking 1 on it. I've tried my 360 pad, and I'm trying my DualShock 4. Yes, I realize the DualShock 4 is direct input, but I'm running it through DS for Windows, which means that it is showing up in Windows, and should be to this game as a Xbox One pad. But, no, it's not. Pressing, I'll save those. So, yeah, that's... ridiculous. And it even goes further that in the control prompts in the game itself, it won't say press whatever button, it'll say press the keyboard button instead of a controller button. So it's even worse. It's press M to bring up map in dialogue instead of press I think it's right bumper by default. Just what the fuck, really? But anyway, a quick look at graphics. As far as I can tell, it just supports 16:9 resolutions. I could be mistaken on that, though. But it looked like all these are 16:9 resolutions, and for some reason, this scrolling this requires, like I'm going down a absolutely massive web page. I'm not sure if you can actually hear me scrolling with the mouse, but yeah. That is how slowly it scrolls. And of course, graphics quality. I have no idea what this changes. It's a 2D game. It's not exactly important. But this control method right here. And yes, I realize I'm moving around the cursor right now, and you can't see the cursor because I have it turned off, and I'm going to do most of this with the gamepad. But having the joystick buttons, just it drives me absolutely batty. That shouldn't be there. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's dive into gameplay, because yeah, there's not much to talk about here. Oh, there is language, Spanish and English, which is nice to have dual languages, and I didn't mean to hit that. And separate volume and sound effect sliders, which, considering how they had the controls, is a little bit of a shock. So, one player or multiplayer? Well, yeah, one player. Good luck trying to find anyone on multiplayer. I've been looking for a multiplayer for about a day now, just to get some experience with it. It's essentially a race version of single player. Or sorry, one player. And yeah, there's just absolutely no one online, or at least that I've been able to find. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get in. And I'm going to do level 3, because yeah, this game is going to get tedious quickly. So this is outside the castle. This is the king. He's tasked you to go into the castle to find daughters. Actually, that's the menu screen. This is the map of the castle right now. This is the small icon. I'm not sure if you can make that out. Is where I currently am. The dark icons are currently available rooms. There are 99 in this castle, and the max size at absolutely maximum is 1,223 rooms. That is going to be incredibly tedious. And actually, right now I'm trying to find the king's dog. So yeah, that tells you where we're going with this. Oh, but this is... it's essentially a mad version of Rogue Legacy, with the camera pulled a lot further out. Oh, right there's the blacksmith. So we'll go ahead and just talk to them. I have no idea who they're referencing. I don't really care. Yeah, I don't really care about the story. Anyway, let's take a look at the shop. I have 550 gold, or 540 gold. But yeah, essentially the shop is just, you know, one is better than the other. There's no real bonus that I can tell for using one sword over the other. Well, there's it makes you attack faster, attack harder, and endurance. Yes, there's weapon durability, which is a bit annoying. I'm going to pick this order fire up just to have it in my inventory for when this axe breaks. And it's really just going around the castle looking for your target. There's a coin. Yeah, it's a very, very, very basic Rogue Legacy. There's, like right now, I gotta wait for him to move. Go up. Yeah. This is a Metroidvania. To me, Metroidvania. Granted, I am not a expert in the genre, so I can't, you know, say definitively. But to me, Metroidvania is you have to collect abilities to get further, you know, to overcome obstacles. And in this, it's just flat platforming. There's no real anything beyond that. You don't have to learn to double jump, for example, to get past a pit. You always have the same jumping ability. And you actually have to be very careful because this game will dick you over. There's several death traps that are essentially, if you fall into them, you are screwed. There's no way out of them. And oftentimes, you'll get a jump that is very tough. The castle is... Well, actually, I should go back down here. That seems like a good bet. Oh, I don't have a key. It would be nice to have a key icon next to my weapon durability and my current gold. Because that would have been good to know if I don't have a key. But the only way I can tell if I have a key or not is if I go into the inventory and look around. And honestly, the inventory is very, very small for what I need. Because keys go in here, they do not stack. Your items go in here, and matter of fact, even equipped items are in here. So you can see the axe and the shield I have. So even those are in here. Potions are in here, unstacked. You can see 2 invincibility potions and 2 health potions. And as far as I can tell, there's no hotkey or no controller key to be able to use those on the fly. In order to use them, you have to go into the inventory, which is just clunky as hell. Oh... I'm being very negative on this game, aren't I? Oh, okay, so there's a key. I got a little bit of money for that, and each coin is worth 10, so... And that's a waste of a key if I go that direction, so I'll go this direction. And honestly... Oh! Yeah, you can see right there that that's about as far as you can jump those, that lava pit. Oh, there's the witch. Yeah. What about quitting and I'll get you a better trophy? That sounds good. Because honestly, come on. I just want to get in the damn shop. Yeah, and this is the other shop where you can pick up potions. Granted, please note that you cannot sell items. So, if you make a mistake, you cannot correct it. And I don't know if that compass is actually single use or if it's always there. That's something I don't know offhand. I mean, granted, with how expensive it is, I would imagine that it's always there, but I haven't been able to generate that much gold yet. Just trying to... Oh, there's a checkpoint, so next time I die, I'll come back here, which... let's go ahead and talk about the game difficulty. I found this game actually very easy, with the exception of a couple things. One, certain rooms... well, I should go ahead and say that right here's a good example of the platforming that could be a bit of a dick move, actually. The platforming can be very tricky because they'll have rooms like this where the ceiling may be low and you have to get over a pit, and that pit could be a complete death trap. But the difficulty overall I found very easy. I mean, you just see me kind of breezing through everything right now. And I've lost 1 point on my 7-hit shield. And I have a second one in my inventory, I believe. At least I think I grabbed a second shield. I could check. Yeah, I picked up a second shield, so. Oh. So it's just one of those things. It's kind of a disappointment, actually, because I was hoping it would be a little bit better. But actually, it feels like playing with the controller is a bit of a detriment because there is a run feature that you have to kind of double hit it, and sometimes I'm able to do it, like right there I was, but if I'm not very quick with it, it's very tough to hit. It's one of those things that I have to actually take my thumb off the controller and double tap it like that because I'm too slow with my thumb on the controller. Or on the thumbstick, I should say. Oh, here's a good example. Like this ceiling is a little low. Where am I going anyway? Okay, that's as high as I can go in this. Oh, so right there's another coin. So far, I've only experienced just a handful of enemies as well. I'm hoping that there's more, but yeah, I'm not. Oh, I took a hit because I landed on a slime. Yeah, I'm honestly not enjoying this, to be perfectly honest. It's one of those things that it feels like an early version. Like they are wanting to make it Metroidvania, but I can't go. I don't think it's that way. It's probably on the far end of the bottom layer. Actually, I should go down from here. But there's always an exit. If it's accessible, that's the thing. Yeah, it's just... and for some reason, it loves to pick up that I'm pressing slightly up. Oh! Here's something new. A boss. This is actually the first time I've encountered a boss. But yeah, the procedural generation, I think it is essentially the Binding of Isaac formula where everything is... Oh. Oh, this is so sluggish. Yeah, this is... Oh. Really? So it's multiple health bars, but I knocked a full health bar off of it. Oh, come on. I just... That's stupid. That was a fun ball. Oh, and I get 100 coins for it. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I realize how... So, yeah, even the boss fights are rather meh. Granted, if I didn't have a shield on, it would probably be at least, you know, more dangerous. And once you get to... Oh, I should say that the far left side is always balconies that sometimes have items on top of them. And the bottom is always essentially a spike room. So let's see. Yeah, the procedural generation is essentially Binding of Isaac, where we destroyed our shield, so I'll go ahead and equip that one. Just using the DualShock 4 touchpad. Because honestly, it feels like they didn't build this for controller, as strange as that may seem. Tyke, you're it. Is this going to fall? That would have been actually interesting. But no. There's a chance for a dick move. Sometimes the rooms, if you're actually holding down to enter them, you have a chance to drop around top of the enemy. Just a very dick move. And if you stay still too long, the camera starts slowly zooming in. Oh. Because I couldn't get the run move going. New checkpoint. So let's see if I get the run going this time. Okay. Run. Ah. Just missed. Oh well. Notice my health hasn't gone down at all. And I'm holding 2 invincibility potions. As well as 2 health potions. With, as far as I can tell, they always heal you to full. And there's... Oh, like right there. If this was shorter, I would have dropped right on that snake. There's no upgrades. There's no outside of just getting better equipment, which that just it feels like Rogue Legacy. Oh, let's see now how many rooms are between you and the goal. You just rarely buy one. Also, where did the music go? Occasionally the music just completely goes away. Granted, okay, let's try out the compass. Yeah, where is all the music? So, okay, so it's a one-time thing, but it at least lasts for a while. So, yeah, that feels like a waste of money. Oh. There's just so much in this game that is kind of meh. And I really want to like it. That's the thing. Oh, didn't mean to go down. Yeah, there really should be a run button, to be perfectly honest. Oh, look, a new color of slime. That dies in one hit. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry, but that's not a slug, that's a slime. Okay, still to the right. Grab 1 coin or 10 coins or whatever the hell it is. Am I being overly negative? I don't know. It's just one of those things that I expect better. Granted, this isn't exactly a high-priced game. This is only $13 normally. The thing is that, you could get Rogue Legacy for the same price. Or about the same price. Granted, I don't exactly care for Rogue Legacy, but at the same time, it's better than this. Oh, you again! Hang on, I want to see something. Does that actually move? Okay, no, you could have multiple of the witches. How that makes sense, I don't know. Granted, it'll probably be very worthwhile because, yeah. Another, oh, yeah, that is very close to the maximum that you could jump. If you miss that jump, you are screwed. And we are as far up as we can. So actually, let's go down one. Because I don't want to try those jumps. Oh. Ah. Yeah, I do want to show you, a complete run, but oh, this is just tedious. Because we have explored 28 of 99 rooms, so still under a third of the rooms in a 20-minute video. Actually, it tells you how long, right at 13 minutes, I think. Oh, just over 12 minutes, actually, so. Like right there. nearly a dick move because the rat is right there at the entrance. A random villager who is in here for who knows what reason. Oh, coin. Actually, I'm not looking for the princess. I'm looking for the dog. Yeah, sure. They're dead, kid. Oh, nearly a dick move there. So I'm just looking at my notes trying to think if there's anything else. But you can see why I'm not calling this a Metroidvania. This is not a Metroidvania game. I mean, hell, Rogue Legacy is closer to Metroidvania. I'm trying to think of anything else real. I should at least say what the multiplayer does. If you happen to have friends that want to play this together, it's essentially a race mode where all of you are trying to find the princess at the same time, which is interesting. Oh, whoa! First time I actually lost health in this because my shield is gone, and I don't have another shield. But you can see how hard things hit. So once you do get to the point where you're taking health damage, you end up taking a lot of it. Oh, and right there is the dog. And the thing is, I have enough keys. So yeah, that's a complete run. Also, shouldn't that okay be capitalized? Yeah, don't question it. Don't question it. Okay, let's just get our money and be done with it. Got 450 coins, so I got back what I need. And now it's going to set me off to a new castle. But let's see. Is there anything else that I really need to talk about? And there we go, even more. So it goes from 99 to 149. So if you really, really like this game, there is a hell of a lot of content because, yeah, that is... Oh, and I keep hitting the wrong fucking button because they never tell you. Okay, left bumper's map, remember that. It's, you know, it's one of those things that you have to figure out for yourself. If you really like this game, I imagine that a full 1,223 castle run, probably like level 30 or so, are going the way that they are adding on. Oh, I don't know, maybe level 15 or something. Would probably take about an hour, hour and a half maybe, which is about the general maximum length for a roguelite. It's just, I don't know why they think this is a Metroidvania game, to be perfectly honest, because, yeah, this is not Metroidvania. As a matter of fact, that's a completely dick move that they had the dog behind 2 locked doors. And I didn't look to see if there was a way to get to it without keys. That's the thing. So let's see. I think we're about done, actually. Yeah, it's disappointing because I went into this, I wanted to like it because I've kind of started to like Metroidvania games after playing a few of them, a couple on the channel and a couple just outside of it, and just, yeah, this wasn't what I'm looking for. And if you're going to it looking for Metroidvania, you are so screwed. Anyway, I think that wraps this up. As always, feedback is appreciated, either through the comments below, or if you don't really have anything in particular to say, but want to let me know if you liked or even hated me for doing this video, then hit the appropriate buttons because that feedback is also appreciated. And subscribe if you enjoyed this and want to see more of this content. Well, I guess you could subscribe if you hated it, if you wanted to continue hating my content as well, and hating me for making it. because that is also valid. Yeah, that subscription still does count just as much as someone that likes it. And there's always my other content, 3 Let's Play series. The Sunday Sampler, which comes out on Sundays. Usually, occasionally there's a bonus episode that comes out Monday-ish. Around there, it really depends on the timing of things and possible embargoes. That's really when the Sunday Sampler becomes a bonus episode. Or, I just don't feel good. I'm not able to record in time to get it out on noon Sunday, which has happened a couple times. And of course, the podcast, which I run with a friend of mine, that comes out on Fridays at noon. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll be sampling something next time. But until then, I'll see ya.